Steve, disappointing afternoon. Not a brilliant first half, but I thought we came back really well in the second half.
Yes, very well, Jim. Got to give the boys credit for the second half, but you can't play for half a game against a side like Dartford or a side like anybody. First half was no tempo, no energy.
It didn't seem like a local derby. You know,
No,
and you've said this before. We played local teams. You know, it's a local derby.
Yeah, but as I said at half time, I said I'm not even from Kent and I'm passionate about it and I'm not playing, but I'm the manager. So you players have got to be passionate about it and give them credit. They've done it in the second half, but you can't give away 2 goals. You can't give away easy possession. You can't not run hard on your opposite number to get something out of the game. And 2-0, you're always chasing it. So our thing in the first half was make sure we're either leading or we're still in the game to go and have a real go at it second half. And that's what we've been doing recently. But today we was 2 down because we weren't good enough and we didn't run hard enough against our opposite players.
Very difficult against a side the quality of Dartford, isn't it, to go 2 goals down and expect to get back into it.
It is, but we showed second half we could get back into it. And all I said to him, you should show that endeavour. There's no magic recipe why they haven't done it. Only they can answer that. But if they'd done that energy, running, getting involved with them, first half, it may have been a different game. But that's hindsight. You know, we didn't first half, we did second half, and we still come off losing.
Now, obviously the free kick, which eventually I suppose was a killer goal in a way, from Jeb, brilliant free kick. Seemed to be a lot of controversy around that. Was it a foul in the first place? Didn't see it. To me, it seemed innocuous, but you know, it was a coming together, not a foul. But anyway.
Yeah, well, like you say, Craig's gone for a header. Their player's gone for a header. Their player's probably got it first, and Craig's then caught him. So probably by the letter of the law, it is a foul. But it was right on the edge of the box. The free kick was taken back a few yards to give him probably a bit more lift, but that's by the by. We had Tommy Wood, a cross coming to Tommy Wood in the first half, and he headed it. Their right fullback come flying in the back of Tommy Wood. It's no different. The ball had gone, and he's got him. Just because the ball's gone not towards goal, he still fouled him. So I asked the ref that, didn't want to know, and walked off. But I'm not bemoaning the referee. People can talk about refs. I'm not someone that does that. I talk about my team. And first half, they weren't good enough. They didn't work hard enough, as opposed to the second half, and that's only something that they can look at themselves. I've told them to watch the video, but we weren't good enough first half, Jim. And
no.
It's a difficult one because we've been really good in both halves in the last 4 or 5 games. Been really good, but today it just seemed like they've only been in once this week, which was Wednesday. Just seemed like we was off the pace. The second half we weren't. So, like I say, you can give credit all day long because we come back into it and we got a goal at the end, made the score more respectable. Had one cleared off the line right at the end.
It could have even been a draw.
It could have been. It could have been. And I thought second half we deserved our goals. Whether we deserved the win or the draw, we deserved our goals because of the pressure we put on them and made them defend. Whereas first half it was in fits and starts.
It looked very comfortable for them first half, Dartford, didn't it?
Yeah, and that's
they're almost coasting it.
That's nothing to do with systems. That's nothing to do with. It's to do with personnel. It's to do with personnel. And if you don't want to run hard on your opposite number, they're going to have the upper hand on you. So you've got to put that hard work in first. Then your quality will show when you get on the ball because your opposite number should be tired. And I felt that our midfield 3 in the second half won the battle. And it proved it with Joe getting on the second ball, driving at the centre half, slipping Woody in. Fantastic goal.
It was a great goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was a great goal. But it was us being on the front foot. We weren't on the front foot enough in the first half, and that's what cost us.
And then we got another one late on, and it's very much game on at that point, even though there was only a few minutes to play, and we're not sure whether he actually played enough stoppage time. But again, that's gone.
As I said to you before, I'm not someone that stands here and moans about injury time and moans about free kicks, moans about everything else. I've said my bit on the 2 situations which they got a free kick, we didn't get a free kick or a penalty. That's his decision. I can't change it. You know, he's seen something. I was talking to the linesman, and there's a couple of things that he see that the ref didn't see, but he can't do it because the man in the middle makes decisions, which is fine. But it's about my team, and my team didn't do enough in the first half to warrant us going in with a positive result. And we didn't give them 2 goals. They worked their goals quite well. But what we didn't do, we got lazy. We got lazy and didn't track runners. We got lazy and didn't press the ball. We got lazy and let people push us off the ball. Whereas look at second half, no one was pushing them off the ball. And it was an exciting second half. This 45 minutes too late.
definitely. Well, we move on to Dorking, who I believe have rattled in 5 goals again this afternoon.
Really?
I believe.
They're flying.
I believe. It's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Every game's difficult. I say that, Jim.
But particularly away.
Yeah, it always is. It always Havant's a difficult game. We went there and we done really well. It's great because I think that's 8 on the bounce they've won now. What we can't do is feel sorry for ourselves. I've said even when we was picking up, we got the 8 points out of 12. Which doesn't seem massive, but it does for a team down the bottom. I said then, we're in a relegation battle, and we still are, and we still will be probably till March, because teams are winning, teams are losing, and people will go up and down in the bottom half of this league. We've just got to get enough points to keep us in this league, which we will. I'm sure we will, because second half performances like that, the last 4 games, 90 minutes performances, shows you what spirit we got. We've got a bit about us. We're putting the ball in the back of the net now, which is even better. So there's confidence there with all the front players. So yeah, it's looking good. Apart from today, disappointed. Great turnout from the fans, supporting the boys again. We do need them. I'm not going to say we don't. We do need them. And
5-figure crowd today.
Yeah, and that's fantastic.
Four-figure.
That's fantastic, and they're positive to us as well, which is even better. Even though we'd got beat, so. The future's bright in terms of us on a positive note. It's just today that the boys now got to understand that when we say things at the start, we mean it, and they've got to go. That's why we had to make 2 changes at half time.
Sure. Well, thanks very much indeed, Steve, and bad luck.
Cheers, Jim.
Thanks.